New MotionCiser, simulating the movement of a slow walk. It's going to provide that passive motion exercise through gentle vibration to get our joints moving, to help the blood start flowing. If you sit for long periods of time, this is something that could really make a difference in your life, that is for sure. And I can tell you that not just here in America, but all over the world, in England and Germany, Australia, this product is breaking records. He's a gentleman that is not only a doctor of chiropractic medicine, but for the past 30 years, he has been developing products that help our life and our quality. Dr. Ho, it's a pleasure to see you.
Always great to be here.
See you, my friend.
So exciting. I almost fall asleep though while waiting for you, because I'm sitting here getting my MotionCiser on. I played basketball yesterday.
Yes.
I haven't played for about a month.
Yes.
And my leg was so tired and achy. So having this on, I just relaxed my leg, refreshed my leg, and I feel good. I feel like playing again.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, movement is medicine. But for most of us, getting the exercise and the activity we need can be a big challenge for our senior friends out there who sit for many hours a day, for office workers, drivers. A lot of you don't get the movement you need, and that's not good. Or, as we know, when we sit for a long time, we don't move our legs. Well, they don't feel comfortable. Knowing that is very unhealthy. But with the MotionCiser, you can make sitting active.
Yeah.
And that's fantastic. You can feel good. You can pump the muscles to help circulation. You can lubricate the joint to loosen the joint. You can relax the muscle and loosen the muscle to refresh them. It's just a feel-good machine we all need.
It's a wonderful invention that is so well made and so smooth. So when you first start and you put your feet on here, I mean, Dr. Ho got this prepared for me. He's got the heat on, so it's very soothing, I have to tell you.
That.
But there are different settings and modes.
Yeah.
It's easy, it's simple, it feels wonderful, and you know you're doing your body good.
You know what? This is the test I'm going to give you, okay? Look, I'm going to put this 1 foot test. Actually, Tamara showed me this.
Yes.
So you put 1 foot down, okay, like you're doing right now. You're sitting home, it's not moving. And you got the other one moving.
Yes.
And guess what? Which one feels better, Adam?
This one!
Of course.
This one!
Okay, why? The body is a machine of motion. When we stop moving, guess what? Your lymphatics, your arteries, your veins, they all become stagnant.
Yes.
And when your muscle fiber stay in a fixed position, guess what? They get tight.
Right.
Okay? They get scarry. But then if you can keep them moving a little bit, the muscles stay loose.
Yes.
And then if you got a stiff joint, guess what? It's like a rusty hinge. If you can move that joint back and forth, you lubricate the cartilage by washing it over with synovial fluid. And that makes your knee joint, your hip joint, your ankle and feet joint nice and loose when you're doing it and when you get up. It just feels so good. And they say the heat, oh, you're going to love the heat. Coming to the studio,
yes.
It's always cold here. So my toes always love the MotionCiser because when I put my feet on it, it just warm the bottom of your feet up, warm your toes up, and I got really happy feet. I mean, you're gonna love everything this will do for your legs and feet. It'll relax your muscles, refresh them so that you get faster recovery. It'll lubricate and loosen your joints, your stiff joint, your hip, knees, ankle, and feet, and it'll warm the bottom of your leg up, okay? And the circulation, when you get the different muscle group that's activated, you're gonna get the thigh muscle, the hamstring muscle, the shin muscle, and your calf muscle all pumping together. And that's really good for supporting circulation from your leg to your upper body. And that is so important for your health.
When we know and we realize that we're sat for too long periods of time and maybe we're not getting the exercise, maybe it's not easy to get exercise anymore, maybe we're just at home too much, where we realize that, really, my legs are just going stiff, as it were. They're not up and about. I'm not exercising. I'm not walking. This is a wonderful solution for those of us that are not maybe as mobile as we used to be. So I can sit down. I can have my coffee. I can watch my favorite TV show or put my favorite podcast on. I put my feet on here, and it's simulating a gentle walk. That is fantastic. So this is already, and Doctor, I'm glad you said that, because the feeling of this is very addictive in a good way. When you do take your foot off, it's like, no, put it right back on again. Is there a limit to how long you should do it for?
No. I mean, after basketball games, I use it for about 2 hours.
Do you really?
Okay, and my mom, every time I watch her in the living room,
yes,
she's like this. Okay, take a look at this. Every time I see my mom in the middle of the afternoon,
yes,
after lunch, she's using this, and she's like this. And she would nap like for an hour or two with this thing on. And she loves it because that's how she recovers,
yes,
okay, her
yes,
body. Okay,
yes.
My mom's 84. I was saying, no, she's 87, my dad's 94.
Oh my gosh.
But my mom just loved this thing. She used it every single day for hours because, she exercises still every day, and she found this really help her. Now, whether you are a senior out there who sit for long hours, or office worker, or driver, or student, this is something that help you. But also, if you're a type of person who overuse your leg because you walk or stand or work on your feet all day long, or wear those shoes that's not comfortable, you're gonna need this. Or if you're the type of person that like to exercise and play a lot of sports, you're gonna absolutely love this because this works on many things. At the slow speed, it mimics the motion of a slow walk, so it helps to basically lubricate the joint of the ankle, knees, and hip, and also relax and refresh the muscle so your muscle recovers faster. Now, I'm gonna turn up to higher speed because there's 10 different levels. And look, you get a nice remote control. You don't have to bend that.
Oh, I feel that, Dr. Ho. I feel it.
When it goes high speed, you can say, whoa, what's going on? You can feel this deep vibration.
What a lovely sensation. It's fabulous.
It goes right up to your hip.
I feel it all over. Oh, that's incredible.
No, it changes, okay? It's a whole different machine at a different speed, and this one becomes like a really soothing, deep soothing massage for your entire legs and feet. And you can feel the heat working in the bottom of your feet. Look, I'll show you the bottom of my feet. Okay, hope it's not too dirty. But you see, it's nice and red. Oh, just feel that. I can feel the warmth in my toes.
Yes.
And once you warm your toes, your joints are nice and mobile.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
and that's what I like. Nice warm toes. After the treatment, okay? Now actually, I'm gonna turn off for a second.
Yeah. I feel like I've run a marathon. Oh! But my feet are tingling now.
Yes.
What a lovely sensation.
It's like everything wakes up.
Yes.
And then when you get up, I'm gonna get up here in a second. When you get up, you go, wow, everything's nice and soft. Okay, you can feel the ground. Your feet just feel nice. It's just soft and not stiff. And your muscles a little bit more loose, and your joints a little bit more loose. It's just a feel-good machine. Just remember the last time you were on an airplane sitting for long hours. In fact, that's how I got the concept of this machine.
Really?
I ride on airplanes a lot, especially before COVID, right? And then I say, every time I ride a plane, I just hate it because your legs are not moving.
Yes.
And then when I sit in the office for too long, I also hate it because your legs are not moving.
Right.
I said, the body's made to move. I gotta make a machine that keeps my legs and feet moving so I can feel good. And I'm sure a lot of people out there have the same issue.
Yes.
Because our body is not intended to be sitting still.
Right.
It's intended to move and move and move continuously. Now, the MotionCiser is a continuous passive motion exercise machine. What that means is there's no weight bearing, it's a low impact, there's no straining of your muscle, joints, or soft tissue. In fact, this is highly recommended for anyone who have trouble doing active exercise, or if you've been told by a doctor not to do weight-bearing exercise, this is something you can do every day. There's no limit on age, no limit on fitness level. Look, we're not sweating. You're only smiling. When you say this, you don't sweat. You just smile because it feels so good.
And that is the ultimate key to it. For all the benefits physically that this can help to provide, it's because it feels good that you'll love it and keep it. Let's do two things. First of all, I want you to hear some testimonials. This is not the first presentation today, but it is the last presentation today. We're over 60% sold out at this stage. If you're able to order it today, it's down from $300 to $219.99 with free shipping and flex pay. All I want you to do is get it home and try it. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a few days. If you don't love the way this makes you feel, send it back for a refund of the purchase price, but it is amazing. And Dr. Ho is the creator and innovator. There is nothing else like it. But then again, let's see what people are saying up and down this great country about the MotionCiser.
I lead a really active life, or at least I try to. When I used the MotionCiser for the first time, I was completely impressed. The vibration feels like a massage. It's incredible. There's like a heating element in it, and it's very relaxing. After a session with the MotionCiser, I feel completely at ease. I feel completely relaxed. I usually use the MotionCiser after a tennis match or after I've gone for a run. It's great to help me unwind. I love it.
When I opened the box, I looked at it. I wasn't sure, what is this going to do for me? I plugged it in, put my feet on it. I felt that was special. I was surprised. It really is a nice, relaxing feeling. The vibrations really go up and down the leg, and it helps. It feels good. In addition to the vibration that you could change, there's also some heat, and it really is amazing. It sort of soothes the bottom, warms up, relaxes the muscles, and it's a nice feeling.
Folks, just incidentally, and I maybe should have said this from the start, but this is how important this product is. In Germany, Dr. Ho cannot keep this in stock. It sells out every minute. Across Europe, there is a shortage of the MotionCiser. We always get obviously consumed with Dr. Ho being here in the United States, but this is a worldwide smash success product. It's not just a wellness product, it is the wellness product out there in the market today. We got it in this morning and we're selling it out right now based upon the call volume that I'm seeing. The price obviously discounted significantly. It simulates a slow walk or a faster walk depending on the setting you've got it on. Your joints are moving, your body is moving, your legs are moving, and it helps to bring you to a sense of revitalization. Dr. Ho, it's a product that never existed before.
It is, in fact, you're right. This is the world's first, and the world's first passive motion exercise machine with heat therapy built in, different speed, so it mimics slow walk or a deep vibrational massage. It's not just vibrational therapy, no, no, no. Take a look here. We are rocking the ankle up and down to simulate a slow walk. Look what's happening to the ankle joint, the knee joint, and the hip joint. When you get that joint moving like this, we're lubricating the joints. How many of you suffer stiff joint from overuse or from aging, okay? You're gonna love how this feels in your joint. And your muscle, if you overuse your muscle, they become stiff and sore. Well, guess what happened? We're gonna move the muscle fiber back and forth to loosen up muscle, to refresh the muscle, so you get better recovery. For those of you who sit for long hours, you must do this. For those of you who exercise, play sport, do a lot of household work, or stand and work on your feet all day, you're gonna love how this feels at the end of the day. And the heat, we want to bomb your feet, warm your toes, and it's gonna give you really happy feet. Henry, how are you liking the heat therapy?
I love it.
You love it? Good. Now, Henry's gonna do this test, okay? Put your right leg on the floor. Now, folks, at home, this is how you're sitting, okay? You're not moving your legs and feet. Now, for long hours, that's gonna feel awful. Now, Henry, you have this experience right now. No movement, MotionCiser. What do you prefer?
I love the MotionCiser.
Why? Because your body's intent to move. The MotionCiser helps your legs and feet to move.
Yes.
It moves the joints, it moves all the different muscle groups. And take a look at this. This is so important, okay? With the different speed, I can have different function to your body. Look, this is just a bag of tap water. I want to show you, at slow speed, this is what's happening to the fluid dynamic inside your arteries, veins, and lymphatic. At higher speed, take a look. Woo! You see that? Oh, at high speed, see what it's doing? It's really agitating the fluid dynamic within your arteries, veins, and lymphatic. And what does that mean to you? It means it's going to support the circulation between your legs to your upper body. Go ahead, Henry, put your feet back on there. And we have better circulation going on while you're sitting. That's a healthy activity versus sitting there and no activity. Remember that. Movement is medicine. But as you know, it's so hard to get the time to do all the exercise you need. And for a lot of people, you just simply sit too much in the car, at home, in the office. And for some of you, you have health issues. You cannot do active exercise. So why not sit and be happy? Sit and be active and be healthy. And that's the beauty of the MotionCiser. You don't have to do anything. It does it for you.
We are 10 minutes or sell out now, whichever happens first. Again, there is no obligation to keep it. It's impossible to properly describe how this feels and how this performs until you put your feet on it. So if you let us send it to you for a flex pay of 70, I think it's 73, you can use it, take it out of the box, give it a go. So watch a movie, sit down during the day, put your feet, when you're working at the desk, put your feet on here and see how it makes you feel. And if you don't feel a world better, send it back for a full refund of the purchase price. But I do want you to experience it. It's very smooth. So the vibration platform, these are two individual platforms that Dr. Ho will show us in a second. They have the textured finish on it, so your feet aren't slipping and sliding, and they work independent of one another. The quality of the actual mechanics and machinery that's here is really high end. This is something designed to last and stand the test of time. But don't fall for imitators. Dr. Ho has created a unique, one-of-a-kind product that in Europe is, if not the #1 best-selling wellness product, it's in the top 2 or 3. I mean, it's in England, cannot keep this in stock. It is in Germany, it's the same thing. Dr. Ho arrived back in the United States today to bring it back to HSN. It's the first time back in many, many months. Massively rated on hsn.com, so the proof is in the pudding. Remember, you're going to start slow and go faster or slower if you want. You have the heat that goes in there. But if you sit a lot at home, sit but put your feet on here. It's no effort, Dr. Ho.
What do you say, Adam?
Honestly,
this is guaranteed to relax you. I can say that for sure.
Yeah.
If you come home at the end of a long day, make sure you use this. And Adam, I read this study.
Yeah.
People live a long, healthy life. They always soak their feet in hot water.
Is that right?
Okay, so you know what I do? I use the MotionCiser with the heat therapy on every night before I go to bed. And I find it relaxes me so much.
Yes.
I actually feel I can fall asleep easier.
There you go.
Okay, so using the MotionCiser, you can set a different speed. At slow speed, we can have slow walking activity. At high speed, it becomes this wonderful deep soothing massager. And if the heat's on, you can support the circulation because they open up capillary at the bottom of your feet and your feet, and the pumping action in 4 different muscle groups, your quads, your hamstring, okay, your shin, and your calf muscle. Hey, Adam, did you know they call the calf muscle your second heart?
Do they really?
Yes, because when you walk or when you pump that muscle, it supports your circulation. It's
Right,
very important to keep the muscle moving when you sit. Listen, think about it. Get fit while you sit.
Yes.
With the MotionCiser, it is so easy. Like you say, you just take it out of the box, plug it in, set the temperature you like. There's 5 settings for the temperature. There's 10 different settings for the speed. Put your feet on and enjoy, okay? And listen, it's super quiet. You can use this while you're working, while you're reading, while you're watching your favorite TV show, HSN, or just take a nap.
Dr. Ho, let's do this because they're now selling even faster. We are well over now 65% sold out, and I'm conscious that they're getting more limited. We're going to do some testimonials to give you a chance to order. When we sell out of this quantity from Dr. Ho, it's inevitably going to be after Christmas or into, into January of 2024. I can't believe it, that these are restocked. Again, it's not just the States, it's the United Kingdom, it's Germany, it's Italy, it's across Europe that the MotionCiser is in such demand. So let me give you a chance to order before it sells out. In the meantime, have another listen to what people are saying right now all over the world about this breakthrough wellness product.
When my dad first opened the MotionCiser, I knew that he was definitely skeptical. But as soon as he started using it, he was really happy and he had that spark back.
With the MotionCiser, it's like 1,000 little fingers on your feet. You get this movement going, and it's just great. I use it all the time now. I mean, as soon as I get up, when I'm reading the newspaper, I have my feet on it, and I'm using the computer, or if I'm watching TV. You know, it's so quiet, you don't hear it, so it doesn't interfere with anything I'm doing, and it feels great. It makes whatever I'm doing much more enjoyable.
If I can operate this MotionCiser, anybody can, because I even have trouble with a microwave, never mind a MotionCiser. You know what I love about the MotionCiser? The heat function. I used to have such cold feet, even in the summertime. It makes me feel good, and it makes my feet warm, and that is such a great feeling. Every day, I can't wait to start using my MotionCiser. It makes my legs feel just wonderful.
It's short, right? Let's make every day a really enjoyable day. Let's increase the quality of your life. You deserve it. Hey, try using the MotionCiser. Use it in different places. I love it using it in bed too, because now you get your feet elevated, which also helps to drain your feet. And when you get that movement of the joints and the muscle, it supports the circulation, it relaxes and refreshes the muscle, so you recover faster and better. And it's just a feel-good machine. If the heat on, it's just so soothing, so relaxing. You can be taking a nap, reading a book, watch your favorite TV show. This is really the perfect gift for yourself and for someone you care about. Think about getting the MotionCiser for your parents, for your grandparents, your spouse, and any friends or family that you know who suffer with stiff, achy legs from working, standing, okay, or walking all day, or for someone who sits for long hours, like someone, you know, a senior friend, or someone who drives, or someone who sits in the office, a student. They can use that motion while they sit. And for people who have health issues that cannot do active exercise, This is a passive motion exercise machine that'll move you. There's no straining on your joints or muscle or soft tissue, so safe for everyone. So regardless of age, regardless of fitness level, you can use this as often and anytime you wish. It's a nice feel-good machine we all need to have to make your life a little bit better, a little more enjoyable, and perhaps a little healthier. And remember this, motion is motion. When we move our body, the muscle get loose, the joint get moving again. And also this, use it or lose it. What that means is when you use the MotionCiser to move your legs, the more you move it, the more you will move. And that's what you want to do. You want to keep moving so you can enjoy your life.
Dr. Ho, I don't know if you just heard what I just heard. We are now officially limited quantity. 3,900 sold, 1,000 left. 3,900 sold, 1,000 left. I have over 500 people placing orders. So 1,000 left, over 500 people placing orders. Last call is going out. We're estimating 4 or 5 minutes or sell out, whichever happens fastest. If you are on hold, we're going to get to you, I promise you, really quickly. hsn.com you can always go to as well, or on the HSN mobile app, or scan the QR code. Final quantity for the year is selling out now. The difference is so noticeable. If you are sat at home and you're watching TV and you're not as active as you normally used to be or would like to be, this is nowhere near as good for you as doing this.
I love this test.
Right?
There's no easy way to show you that we all need this, you know. If I go without this, I'll be an unhappy person.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to prove this. That when you get this home, just plug it in, okay? Put your feet on this for about, say, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then just take one foot off. And you say, oh, no. I want to back on because this feels so much better. Why? Just think about our body. It's a machine.
Yes.
It's a mechanical machine made with bones and muscle that moves, and nerve and blood vessels and lymphatic. We want activity. That's why we feel healthier when we exercise. But getting the movement you need is difficult, okay? And sometimes it's just too tiring to do exercise. So why not have a machine that can relax and refresh your muscle to help you recover? And why not have a machine that lubricates your joint, move those little rusty joints so they feel a little bit more loose? Why not have a machine that pumps your muscle, all the different muscle, to support circulation? Why not have a machine that warms your feet? I mean, summertime, you got an air conditioner. Fall time, winter time, we know it's going to be cold.
Yes.
So having this in your house, it's like having a little hot tub under your feet. Okay. But I'm telling you, I use this every night because I think I was born with cold feet.
Right,
okay.
right.
I like my toes warm. It just feels so good. Look at him in the bed. Okay. You do this laying down with your feet raised. Okay. You can read a book. Just enjoy your life. Now, unfortunately, this is my last showing. Okay. And last time I was here, it was back in March. We sold out. And this is sold really well across Germany, France, the Netherlands, like Holland, Amsterdam, okay? And also in Poland, Italy, Croatia, and now we're going to expand to many other countries. This is a high-quality, well-engineered machine. Oh, by the way, this is an upgraded model. This got this handle here because some customer wrote to us saying, I'm a senior. I put this under my chair, and I need something to help pull it out. So now you put this in your chair. Guess
Pull
what?
it out.
Easy. And we got those nice anti-slip legs on it. So you put this on any surface. And it's a solid machine, yet it's not really heavy.
Yeah.
It's solid enough to give you years of service. And it's quiet enough because of nice, smooth engineering. And it works. Simple. Anyone can do it, regardless of your age, regardless of fitness level. And the nice thing is, we've been doing this for, 20 minutes or so? There's no sweating.
No, not at all. Just feel good.
Just smiling. Okay, with this, there's no sweating, only smiling. Because it feels good for your muscle, for your joint, for your circulation. Folks, just get one and try it, okay? I can tell you, I love it. My parents love it. And we have millions of customers around the world that's finding this, making their life a little bit better, okay? Sitting is unhealthy, especially if you sit for long hours. But using the MotionCiser, you can make sitting an active activity. You can make sitting an easy way to get fit, an easy way to keep your legs and feet feeling good. And then when you're finished with the therapy, when you get up, let me get up and show you. Oh, I just can't believe how nice and warm my feet. And then when you get up, that word suppleness.
Yes, supple.
Suppleness. Yes, that's the word I'm missing. My legs and feet and toes. Okay, I can bend them. They're nice and supple. Okay, and bend down. It's just that nice feeling in your legs. They refresh.
You've got the energy.
Well, I played basketball yesterday, and this morning I go, oh man, I need my MotionCiser.
Right,
Because I haven't done it for a while. I'm 63, so they don't recover. So with this, it just works.
Dr. Ho, it is a pleasure and a privilege. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, all of you. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the final quantity for the entire year. I have 250 left before it's sold out. If you'd like it, you've got to order now. Again, no more presentations, no more availability. Sold out in many countries around the world. We were so lucky to have it here. This hour has taken on a wellness feel. On the way next, the Tita Inversion Table, our longest running fitness product. Stay with us. Riley Tita is